Welcome back to Kerbal Space Program 2. This is actually the first time in about a month my game has actually been able to load, which is awesome. I am a little sick, but I wanted to talk to you guys about 4 science. Yes, my last video was a little bit negative, but we're finally getting to 4 science exclamation point. Yes, the exclamation point is there. I just can't scream. Uh yeah. So, what are some things that were introduced in the uh, for science presentation at Space Creator Day? All right, the first one, exploration mode. That's the name of the new science mode. Uh, that is basically like if they combined science and career into one. Okay, I do not need to see this. I don't know why it's stop it. Stop it. Stop it. I don't want to see this. I don't need to see it. There we go. Let me try and figure a way to fix the graphics. There we go. All right. So we've we've got that. Uh, we've got exploration mode, which is basically just career and science mode in the old game all wrapped into one. They are all put together, and it finally allows us to do something that is incredibly important, which is just create one single campaign. We can finally now just create one campaign that will get us all the way from just launching something that's really small, not that, but you know, it'll allow us to do something from launching a little tiny solid rocket like so, all the way up until you do some crazy colonies and things like that and extra planetary exploration. You can just have one save game and you can continue to work on it from now on till, well, until Kerbal Space Program 3 comes out in 10 years. That's basically what they're doing. Uh, but before I do any of that, I need to tell you what I'm going to do. Uh, and what I'm doing today is I'm launching a Kerbal all the way to Lave as a part of the as a part of the weekly challenge, which is what I'm doing today. Uh, but before we get into any of that, I would actually like to ask you to comment, like, subscribe, do all this stuff because it helps me out, and you know it kind of helps you out in a small, interesting way. It'll recommend things better to you. Uh, what was the next thing I wanted to talk about? So, with exploration mode comes a whole bunch of new science experiments, and the temperature scanners and all of that. They're actually different now. So they're actually designed to, you know, make it just a little bit more challenging for you. Let me just move this up a little bit. There we go. There's the bottom of the rocket. That's not the bottom of the rocket, but you know what I mean. It's gonna be a certain stage. Plunk these on the back. This is just gonna be a monster beefy boy of a rocket. That's all it's gonna be. There we go. That's a hefty first stage there. Let's see if, oh, now that I'm opening this up, there's actually going to be a very helpful Delta V tool in the new update. Uh, and that's going to be great. Um, now, what else am I going to be talking about? So yeah, the new science experiments, there's tons of them. There's cameras and there's all sorts of other stuff like that. There are also uh, other things such as discoverables. Discoverables looks cool. It's Discoverables are places like Easter eggs. We called them Easter eggs in Kerbal Space Program 1, and we still called them Easter eggs till now, but they just gave them a new name. They are called Discoverables, which is pretty cool. What am I doing here? I want to create some over here. So they're called Discoverables, and they are particularly useful. They provide science. So Easter eggs will provide some sort of science. That'll make it too wobbly. Let me. So discoverables will provide science, and they will also provide just cool locations to go to, and potentially, you know, be like cool things to build bases around and stuff like that, or like colonies around. But those are not coming just yet. Those are coming in December. But the new tech tree is what I'm particularly excited for. The new tech tree looks great. Can't wait to actually use it. Because, well, I mean, it does look quite fancy. The Delta V tool, I'm all over the place. I'm currently just focusing on this. The Delta V tool looks great. And I'm very pleased with the direction it's heading. I know it's literally like just a couple days ago, actually the day before Creator Day, I was talking about how I was basically pretty unenthused with the game right now, but this has absolutely reinvigorated me. I personally believe that this has breathed new life into the game, and yeah, I can't wait for that new update. I am all over the place. That's what sick gets you. Your brain is just blah. Let me see this. Just here, there. All right. I'm also trying to do this all real time. I don't normally do real time stuff like this, as you may know if you've watched my channel before, but you probably haven't, because most of the people who watch my channel actually aren't subscribed, so you should definitely subscribe. But that is neither here nor there. Okay, so I think this will get us to Lathe, possibly. I don't know. It's a big ass rocket. But what else is in the new update? Ooh, it is a little bit wobbly. That is not what we want, but it is okay. I don't need the intro right now. There's the rocket. It's off. Oh no, that's not good. Alright, so now as the rocket is currently just exploding towards the sky, which is technically what it's doing, these are explosions. Oh, that actually looks really good. I have actually never done this. This looks actually quite good. Okay. Enough of that. Let me talk about the sky, or the atmosphere of planets now. They are now all going to be done by BlackRack, aka the creator of Scatterer. So they've got actual Scatterer being used for the atmosphere, which is quite awesome. That's quite great. Like, that is one thing that is great about Intercept, is that they really do use the community. Not use the community, but they like really do like support the community, and they'll even give you a job if you're important enough in the community, which is kind of great. Let's look at this guy. All I want right now is IVAs though, because that's another thing. That's another thing that I'm wanting really badly, is an IVA screen. Here, let me try and angle this way. to accidentally explode things. Now we can go full bore this direction. Yeah, I'm kind of excited. Kind of excited. I'm very excited for this update. There's science, there's exploration. They showed a trailer for colonies, or not a trailer, but they showed a couple of screenshots of colony stuff, which maybe coming next year at some point. I don't know. Let me blow my nose. All right, I blew my nose and separate. There we go. All right. Thank you. All right, I'm going to set a maneuver node here, and I'm going to circularize it. There we go. And I'm going to angle my rocket in the correct direction. I don't think the... Oh. Uh-oh. Oh no, I forgot to include power. I believe if I go here, I can just turn on infinite electricity. I'm just gonna do that. I'm not gonna bother going. Uh, yeah, infinite electricity. Here we go. Still going down. Okay then. All right. Did it a little early. That is fine. Oh, oh. That was not good. I was a little bit hasty there. Yeah, I'm quite excited for this new update, which includes mission control, new kerbals, and yeah, they're fixing wobbly rockets, or at least so that it's like auto strat, which is kind of just what I wanted. That's really all I wanted. Is basically just auto strat, which is great for me. Put this way out here. Be a very, very high orbit, but that's what I want. Let's try and rotate this rocket real quick. All right, it's not rotating very well. It is a large rocket with a tiny, tiny little command pod, but should rotate pretty soon. It's kind of quiet without the music playing, but I normally have the music off so it doesn't like go crazy because of the fast forwarding and all of that. So, oops. Yeah, I'm excited. Excited for the rest of this this entire thing. Plus, they'll also be using it on multi-core processing, so that should definitely help with frame rates. Yeah. I don't know what else to talk about now. I'm just kind of chuffed. Well, let's try to get pointed in the correct direction. All right, I'm actually just gonna fast forward it. Uh, Basically just talk about what I'm doing, and what I am doing is I'm just speeding up the clock just a little bit so I can actually just fly out past where I'm supposed to go. Well, past the Mun and Minmus using this massive rocket engine because I thought it would be funny. So we can get all the way out to Jewel. Well, we're gonna get in a high, very high orbit above Kerbin, and that way I can, just do a very inexpensive flight out to Jewel. And I know this isn't the best way to do it, but this is how I'm doing it, so I don't have to, do the whole thing where I go down to the surface of the planet and wait a minute. There we go. Uh-oh. That's not good. That is not good at all. There we go. A little bit of a maneuver node here. There we go. About all I need. I need to be facing in the correct direction. And it's a little bit easier to move around now because these tanks are starting to get kind of empty. I wish we could look on them and could see what's going on in them, but you can't. Yeah. I could face the correct direction a little bit quicker. There we go. And now we are very high in orbit. Ridiculously high. And now let's circularize. Let's see. That's pretty good. Now, see how long it takes for us to get to Jewel. This is not the most efficient way to get to Jewel, by the way. This is just me fooling around with Kerbal Space Program. To be completely honest. Oh. Let's just try it. Let's just try it. What could go wrong? What could go wrong? Seems like the only thing that could go wrong right now is the inability for this thing to turn over quick enough. I was trying to do the alt. Yeah, that's not going to work. Doesn't actually fully matter how accurate this thing is, to be completely honest. Just kind of wish it was a little bit quicker to actually roll around like I wanted to, but it, yeah. Wow. Oh, that was a little late. Doesn't matter. Keep going. Let's go. This is actually kind of ridiculous. Doesn't matter though. This map or this thing is gonna take forever no matter what. And fire truck going by outside. Everyone's okay. Ah. Okay. Okay. Delete that. Boom. All right. There we go. That is an intercept that we want to get. Look at how quickly it moves around now. Oh wow. Let's go do that. That is speed. All right. Now let's turn off SAS. Just go for it. I don't know what that means. Uh-oh. No communications. Sorry, Bob. Where I want to go. All right. I'm gonna stick us right here. All right. Getting ready for the burn. Complete this week's mission. Right. All right. Let's see if we're doing what we need to be doing. All right. Here we are. We're facing Jewel. This thing is just not working. All right. All right. We're getting there. We're slowing down. Okay. Here it is. Moving in a little bit closer. And never didn't do correctly. Weird. Get another maneuver node. Alright, try and get a counter with lathe. But I'll actually just try and do it once I'm inside the system. But actually works this time. It's a little bit easier to do. Is it moving so? Alright, there we go. There we go. Now, that is my target, lathe. Create a maneuver node where I interact with. Oh, there we go. A little bit in. Oh, no. Oh, that'll help. Okay, that will get us our encounter that we need. That. That is perfect. That is exactly the route that we want to take. It is expensive. Which delta V? We got 2,000 up there. Okay, cool. We have enough to just hit the atmosphere, going Mach, whatever. We don't actually have to worry about re-entry heating yet. So we're gonna just, use this Kerbal to plow through the atmosphere. All right. Ooh. I don't know what that means. That little plus sign there. But hopefully it means something good. Hopefully it means something good. All right. Let's hope this works. What was that? Wait, wait, wait. Come on. What is going on here? All right. This is it's like actively frustrating that this isn't working, but that's fine. Yeah, you see that didn't work. That didn't work like at all. And it wasted a bunch of delta V. Um, this is frustrating. Yeah, like these maneuver nodes, they're just not working. They're not working how I want them to, which is very frustrating to say the least. Let's see if I can just. Nope. All right, come on. Why is it doing this? Why is it deciding to be a problem all of a sudden? What is going on here? Is it the? Is it that was throwing it off? This is frustrating. You know what? Because it's being messed up, I'm doing this. Works. That's Tylo. That is not what I want. Jewel is right there. Like, why is it? Lathe is right there. I don't understand how this is not intersecting with Lathe. Because it's only 57 minutes. It should be like at max, like right over here. First off, that's not Jewel. That is not Jewel. It's gonna be super buggy, isn't it? On. Here we go. finally. All right, I'm gonna actually take off the cheats now. Well, just the one cheat. The other cheat I am going to leave on. Yeah. Here we are. Finally about to dive into Lave. Lave. Where is it? Oh, okay. All right. Let's. That was dangerous. I should have done that. Okay. There's the water. I don't know what that is. What are those? Oh, those are the part of the structural attachment thingies. All right. So let's get really close to this atmosphere and start burning the other direction. I need to burn slightly outward. There we go. Well, let's hit this atmosphere. Hit it real hard. Well, slow us down. See if it'll do it. Can it slow us down enough? Oh boy. Alright. Did a pretty good job of slowing us down. This is a little helmet. You can't see his face. But if I do this, you can. Is he panicked? Possibly. But yeah, we're finally there. It only took me to cheat a little bit. We got there. We got there. Finally on Lathe. Perfect. Wait. Look at him. Taking a dip. Can't take his helmet off. Look at him. Alright, he will now stay here forever. So will you. Bye.